Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Hurts throwing right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On first down, Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. He'll get it inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Throwing is Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Eagles! Jack Stoll, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Raheem Mostert. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Mostert is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip?
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
60, trap 60, trap 60.
Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Phillips in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, Warriors 17.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him on back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Here we go. Set.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Ready, ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Phillips able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
18, hustle.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
60 average.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's got it. And he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Play action. Now it's Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
Right, 97.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Tua going to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Did those defenders get to add to the lead directly?
After the turnover, it's Tua to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Steps away. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. It's caught at the 1, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick.
Partner, I think this one won a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Dragon 60.
Here's Hurts to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Come 19. Come 19.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
But first down, Hurts. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
60 Bison.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts over the middle here to Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Once again, it's Mostert. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They hand it off to Mostert. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tua to throw. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Tua. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Now Tua. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.